Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have here an article from CNN talking about the moon and telling us how we humans are going to start visiting the moon after about 50 years of not visiting the moon. We just lost interest. But all of a sudden, after 50 years, we will give these baboons hope and something to read and be interested in. So they tell us all kind of things lately about the moon, including supposedly they tried to go over and visit like 2024 was supposed to, but was postponed for 2026. And it says the moon has entered a new epoch, whatever scientists say. And then in this one down here, they say humans lunar footprint. NASA obviously provides us with some pictures, and I would like to focus on this right here after that. But before I'm going to the rover, I'm going to talk about something else related to this. Let me give you a prediction. As long as the Russians are attacked by NATO and we have a war between the two, there will be no NASA landing on the moon with a human. I guarantee you, if this war in Ukraine lasts 50 years, you're not going to see NASA claiming or televising any moon landing. I tell you that 100%. You know why? Because the Russians will tell. And the Russians probably said, we're not going to keep our mouth shut as we did before. All right? You kept yours. We kept ours. Now, no more. We're not going to accept that anymore. And NASA is going to say, okay, but they're going to still talk about it because the baboons need hope. And they can't create hope on their own. Therefore, they need some masters to provide hope and movies so they can escape reality and their garbage lives. A movie is like a story. You know, when you were a kid and maybe your mommy told you a story, hey, Gigi, it was a bad wolf at one time, and the bad wolf, it was a Red Riding Hood who was very good and had an elderly, sickly grandma. Remember? Now, they would tell you that so you can imagine. Now, those things are taken by the iPads, phones, television, and all that, the stories for children. Adults are creating their story, are creating the movies by living a life. God damn it. Anyway, so what do we have here? We were to the moon, right? Have you seen the videos provided by NASA? Right? Oh yeah, okay. You saw the flag blowing in the wind in the moon, right? On the moon, right? Okay. Do you see the lights reflecting out of the astronauts' helmets? Yeah, and the visors. Have you seen the visors up on the moon? I saw them. Yeah. Do you see that rover going around and throwing behind the wheels the sand or whatever, the dust? Did you see that? Okay. Now let's fuck them up right now. On the moon, there's no really atmosphere. Therefore, there's no impurities. So the reflection of the light in the visor should give a lot of rays. Not on like you will have a picture from the same is in space. When you see the astronauts and you see the reflection, it should be with a lot of rays. Not something like I'm going to show you here in a picture, like that. And you can go and look further. You see these guys? I don't know if it's going to show up here. Oh, we don't want that. We want this, right? You see over there? Come on, don't fuck with me. You see it over there? It's like a round thing over there. It shouldn't be like that. It should be rays going like this. That's the way it shows with no atmosphere. It's not me. I mean, remember the laws of physics are the same for the Americans are for the rest of us, or the French or the Russians. That's the first thing. Now, remember the wind blowing in the flag on the moon? Is there wind over there? Yeah, there's some solar winds but you can see the dust coming up, only the flag. Anyway, ignore that one. Let's go to the rover. That's my one of my. Oh, let's go to the Wiser. If you pull the Wisers, you know why the Wisers are like these guys here on the rover? You know why they are like that? To reflect what exactly? Some killing rays that come from the sun. Okay? That's what it is. I don't know if it's the ultraviolets or not. Okay? But that's why you have the Wisers. If you keep the Wiser up, they would damage your eyes forever. And you see them with those up. Another thing that and now let's go to the rover. You see the rover? Have you seen the videos how they are going and they shoot behind the wheels, like they spin the wheels and the wheels and the dust goes behind? You know what the gravity is on the moon? It is 16% of the earth. So that means if you weigh 100 pounds, over there is 0.18, okay? It's 18 pounds, I'm sorry. 18 or 16. Let me see, because I just looked at this just for you. It's 16.6. That's the G. 0.166. So 100 pounds will weigh 16.6 pounds. That is, that means that if you have a piece of a rock on the moon and someone just throws it away, it's not going to fall like this, like on the earth. It's going to go like this because first it's lighter, secondly there's no impurities to stop it from going. So on the earth it's going to go like this, on the moon it's going to go like this. It's going to fall 16 times further than on the planet Earth. So on the planet Earth it's going to fall after, let's say, throw it here, it's going to be in 1 meter or 1 yard. If I do it on the moon, it's going to be 16.6 yards, about 16 times almost. I'm just saying, maybe not. I'm just saying it's something like that. It's going to go much further than that, not 16 because it's the same thing, but much further because nothing opposes this, and this is much lighter. It's going to flow through the air longer if I give the same impulse. Got that? Now, when you see the rover shooting up dust, that dust, particles of dust, when they go in the lunar atmosphere, they should go ooh, and far away fall down. On the earth they go hop, bum, and if you look on the moon they go like vroom, 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 vroom. Put it at the real speed and you see like it was slowed down on planet Earth. Just look. There are videos like that over there. I watch them and I agree with them. Why? Because physics don't lie. So if you say that over there is 16.6 out of 1, so it's 0.166, then those particles that the rover supposedly, it's imbecilic anyway. I mean, if the rover jumps like that on the moon, should go much higher if it hits a little bump than it goes on the moon. Put it at a real, or a real, how should I put it? An Earth speed, a rover, and you're gonna be like, hey, this is just slowed down. Particles should go higher, and when the rover hits something, should go boom in the air for a long time and then drop that. Got that? Again, even the humans over there who fall down and wake up and is different. The cameras, look at the cameras. They are located over here. They have auto zoom. A lot of pictures, when you look at them, are from here, not from here. They head over here too. My friends, look at those things. So again, until the Russians will become friends again with the Americans will never land on the moon again. And they will never show us another movie. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.